Howdy! My ticks, my mosquitoes, and my non-binary vampire moths. It's me. Kreed. Hey. And today, I'm joined by the most blood-sucking. It's...
I didn't know there were vampire moths.
Yes. That's what the carnival guy in the first game of Hollow Knight's based on. That's why he's like a vampire moth person.
Oh. Hey, Discord, can you, recognize my voice, please, whenever I say, oh?
Yeah, you're the second person who's been having, sensitivity issues for their microphone on Discord today.
Nope, not sensitivity issues. That is the voice, noise thingy.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Or is it sensitivity? I don't think it's sensitivity. Let me lower it just a little bit, just in case it is sensitivity.
For the record, that song was an 8-bit cover of Mosquito by SR71.
Why did it sound so familiar? I've never heard of that before.
Any whomstative, we are going to be playing a little bit of SILKSONG. SILKSONG.
What'd you say the band was?
SR71. I liked how it started with, in one ear, then the other ear, and then it starts. I think that's fun.
Yeah, I've never heard this song. I just looked it up. I've actually never heard it in my life.
I guess it's just a familiar melody. Bear back 1 second. I forgot to fill up my water while the game opens up.
Hi, chat. How's it going? You're well. That's good. Hi. I need a new medication. We're trying regular soon. Try to be productive today, but the Vyvanse just does not last very long at all, even after I took a tolerance break.
Chad, if our house caught on fire, would you want me to broadcast it for views?
I feel we might get doxxed if we do that.
I mean, if the house is on fire, I feel like it's a bit of a lost cause at that point.
They'd know the area.
I mean, if a person's house catches on fire and then someone decides to dox them, I feel like that person is gonna get equally hunted down for being a rat bastard. Because who does that? Who adds insult to injury?
That's not how
Some people have standards. There are white hats out there.
This shit is done by completely anonymous assholes that you cannot track at all.
That's what you think. Everybody's trackable. Anyways.
I mean, if they're dumb enough, they can be.
Look, there's like that one person who did like a challenge for people to find like where this flag was located, and all it was like a flag on like the wall of an apartment, but people were able to figure it out because it was a live stream, and therefore they were able to follow the way that the sun's shadow cast on the wall to triangulate where in the world it was. People will find a way if they are motivated enough. It's just that most people don't really have motivation to do things like that because, like, there's not really a point. Anyways, we're playing Hollow Knight SILKSONG.
Why are you orange today?
Why are you orange today? Is my controller going to be recognized by the thing? There we go. Not playing this game on a fucking keyboard, I could tell you that. Thanks for your valiant contributions, our little town is starting to feel like itself again. Home's been hoisted, and the square shines. I've seen the change myself, Pavo. Pleasing to hear my contributions have not been in vain. Indeed, your generosity is great height for others. We've only one thing that's really missing. Bugs, what is some of that residence? Age, scarcity, deadly thread? Bellheart is beset by endless ills. Now there's just us remaining few as you've met. Right should be delivered, and as one small step to solve the problem, I have decreed a grand gift should be given. A bell home of your very own. It's reflect, a bed to lay in. It's hanging up there at the top beside our good pinmaster. I have no place to settle, Pavo, but for now, my task and furlough remains, and while it does, a residence may prove useful.
What are you wearing?
Your fortitude inspires us all. And if trouble ever descends anew, it surely won't hurt to have a resident warrior close at claw.
What are you wearing?
You got a problem with my fucking outfit?
Why does Hornet's horns become floppy while they're inside of those tubes?
Oh, you know. It's just a protective helmet. What more could you want? They be hollowing on my night till I SILKSONG? A locked bell home. Use bell home key? No.
Jaden, you post the most fucking unbelievable, like, they could not have possibly been typed on this planet chat messages I've ever seen. They said, you play Hollow Knight on a controller?
Yes, I've been playing Hollow Knight on a controller.
Holy shit, you breathe oxygen?
I have a house! I'm taking a nap!
I wonder if you will dream eventually.
I'm gonna let it ride and see what happens.
I think the music's getting quieter. Or it might just be the part of the song, I can't tell. It has not gotten quieter. Jaden, justify everything what are you talking about? What do you mean they're the most keyboard games ever? What the fuck are you talking about?
I love that they nap.
Also, you spelled dis with an E. It's not that hard to kill creatures with ZX and arrow keys. And you've been using ZX and arrow keys?
Jaden, you are a creature. Fuck you. Like at first I was like, okay, so they're using like WASD and maybe like the JKL like setup in some way. No, you're using arrow keys and Zixik. What the fuck? Hello, welcome to you, our newest resident. Hope you're finding your home to your taste. Highly Forged Bell, madam. I'm fortunate to have a safe place to rest. Even my stay here may be short. For longer with us, I hope holding out some fine goods that'll cozy your home. The stuff ain't for the riffraff winding through, but for Philip Beller deserves the finest. I could purchase home goods!
Oh, shit.
We're fully upgrading our house, right? Like...
Chat, it's not showing up on stream, and I wonder if that would also mean the alert box is broken.
Nope, it's
okay,
because
so
I accidentally turned it off.
Ah, okay. So Jaden, do you think that guitarists can swap the hand they're playing the guitar with and then, like, no problem just as easily play it, even with their right hand on the fretboard and their left hand on the strummer, like where they normally do it the other way around?
You're a good solid bell. You're a good solid for the service of Garnish Age. Why not give it a fresh paint of over a little flair? Let's fucking go. We could choose the color. Chat. What are we coloring the house?
I mean, I would say blue for you, right?
Yeah, red is the Hornet color. White and black are a bit dull. Like I feel like a lot of people would go blue. Is my worry. I feel like blue's a really like common color for people to go.
You're
with.
such a fucking hipster.
Yeah. Mako, I constantly burn my tongue on coffee. I always like to drink it before it's cool.
Really experienced ones probably could. No, Jaden, there is not a guitarist on the planet, not even Jimi Hendrix, could, like, flip the guitar around and then instantly just as good play with his left hand as his right hand. That's not how that works. So let me ask you, why the fuck are you using your right hand to control movement in a video game? Your left hand is the one that knows how to do that. That's where you've spent all of your muscle memory points. Controllers, WASD, these all use the left hand. It's easier with your right hand on movement? Then why don't you use your right hand on WASD? Or like wait, what? Wait. I don't believe you. No, I straight up don't believe you when you say it's easier that way. I think you're deluding yourself. Like, if you prefer keyboard over controller somehow, okay,
Poll started.
That's fine. I mean, there's some games where one is better and some games where the other is better. I think it's better for this game, but I don't think this game's unplayable on a keyboard, I would imagine. But, if a game only uses WSD, I'll use my left hand then. Listen, all I can promise you is if you used WASD instead of the arrow keys in Hollow Knight, you would have been better at it. That's all I can really say.
Okay, let's see. What controller do you use? I use an Xbox-style controller. Let's see. We got 1 vote for white, 2 votes for blue, 3 votes for gold so far. I think people want the gold, honestly. Go with it. Perfect choice. Your bell's about to be looking the finest in town. We'll get to work started right away. Show me my new shiny house. Made a good start in the painting resin. Give us a few more time, your ability shining like new. You know what I would really want? I want a post-apocalyptic style, power wash simulator style game. Like
what simulator you said?
A sort of post-apocalyptic power wash style simulator game. Like not necessarily the same thing as Power Wash Simulator, but like there are so many like post-apocalyptic settings where it's like decades later or like years or decades later and nobody has decided to clean up anything. Like your Fallouts, your fucking Last of Us's. Like it's been years and you're telling me nobody thought maybe I should pick up a broom? Like it's just kind of silly in my opinion. So I want a game that's just about somebody who's just going around a post-apocalyptic like town or like settlement or other such and just cleans up and repaints the place so it actually looks nice and livable and not just like a place there's like dust and dirt every 10 feet. I want the post-apocalyptic janitor game. I would play it.
When is Brick Game? I spent 10 hours in the boat. It shall surely be streamed. I can't really say when. Like maybe tomorrow, but we might be able to do something else instead tomorrow, I don't know. Now, all I will say about Power Wash Simulator style games is if you have dirt anywhere in your house and you decide to spend time playing a power washer sim, you need a new medication of some form.
Just able to afford it. Gleam lights, 20 strong globes filled with gleam fires. These brighten up even the darkest of bells. Where she made a last moment, we'll set up your bell home. Damn, I was hoping we could choose the color of the lights as well. You two, do you prefer wired or wireless controllers, and what is the most you'd be willing to spend in one? I prefer wired because wireless requires charging, and that's annoying. As I've seen with Mux controller.
Well, I had a fucked up cable, and I think my controller port is fucked up. Like I can play it plugged in. It's just like it gets disconnected if I jiggle it.
Oh hell yes! Our house is coming together so nicely. I bet if we get this fully upgraded and take a nap, we'll get something. That's what I'm guessing. But first, am I able to like get this re-upped real quick? No, I have to do this, So yeah, courier swag. Heavy cloth sack containing tools, trinkets, medical aids, delivered to Bone Bottom. So yeah, after you left last night, I talked to these two because I rescued them. And now I have a job. They don't want to leave anymore because it's dangerous, and so they asked if we could deliver a package for them. So we need to get from here to down there, and what is the quickest way to do that?
That's fair, Liz, although I don't think they're gonna buy a controller unless someone specifically gives them money for it, because they like to spend their money on other things, other frivolous things like rent.
Yeah, almost all my money goes to rent. Oh right, I can't get hit.
Like how effectively we're being charged rent by the person who actually pays the mortgage, like more or less.
Just floating on down.
Look at that moss muncher.
Dude's just straight up munching that moss. I kind of hope. The road is hard for the pilgrims. We want to build a beautiful symbol of hope, stand beside Bone Bottom, and are welcome to those who have been on their journey. Donation 440. Okay, I need 440 of that stuff. Story brings to life in the town of Belza above to aid your camp and its residents. Mighty things for these folks will be. Most arrive here with nothing but their shell. Your delivery will make things a little easier on them. Yay! Easy! Don't let's wait. Take a few beats. You've earned them well. Hell yeah! Making bank! How much do these give? 140? Okay, I need 440. Let me just kill some things, I guess. Do I have a charm for this? I'm pretty certain, don't I? Yeah, I need to go put on this charm first. Okay. So we want... we want the magnet. Let's do that. And we don't need that anymore, so we could put back on the leaf light. Okay. I'm not as fast anymore.
What method, Jaden? Yeah, diabetes is starting to get sweaty over here as well. How many AC units do we own that work?
I think 3?
Okay. Are any of them going to be used by the people downstairs, or are those all for us?
I don't know.
Well, I'm suggesting you use WASD instead of arrow keys, Jaden. However, you would have probably still played better with crossed hands. Like, at least, the very least, I do. I play better. My left hand has to be the movement to be at maximum efficiency.
Where the fuck were these things? I don't remember. Found only in the deepest, hottest caves.
Doesn't winter start in like 3 months? I don't know how the tempests change in Hawaii. Okay. But over here in America, no.
Winter does not start in 3 months. What?
I'll bet you at least 2% of American adults don't know that Hawaii is part of America. Maybe, okay, maybe two, maybe at least 1%, I'd say. I don't know.
There are a number of people who do not know New Mexico is part of America.
Oh.
I've seen reports of people who worked in fucking, like, as, like, airplane attendants for, like, giving people tickets, which means they have to, like, take passports and whatnot. Being like, this is, like, saying, like, it's a foreign passport to a New Mexico, like, residence.
No.
Like, no. No.
No, Jaden, that's your left hand is the one that's doing movements and is supposed to be doing movements. That's how God designed your hands. Left hand WASD, right hand mouse, or another thing. It's how you've been playing video games your entire life. It's what your body is used to. I mean, like, now you're used to playing Hollow Knight with the right hand, so, like, at this point you'd be worse. But if you had started out with your left hand on WASD, you probably would have been better the whole time. Does it start in December? Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's another thing a lot of people don't know. Like, there's a lot of things, and people always say, like, Americans, and I feel like it's because America is very homogenous in many ways. But, like, I assume all over the world you will find people who don't know, like, information that that a lot of people take for granted. Like, the fact that seasons invert at the bottom hemisphere. Like, people don't seem to get that sometimes. Like, when it is summer on the north half of the planet, it is winter on the bottom half of the planet. And similar to that, people don't realize that the equator does not have seasons in the same way that the rest of the world does. For the same reason. Once you get to the middle, there are no longer summer, spring, winter, fall. There's typically rainy season and not rainy season. Because it never gets, like, it's always pretty hot, so it never gets to the point where it is cold. There's actually like a weather pattern reason as well, but go on.
Jaden, when like all the other fucking games you play in your life, you use WASD for left-hand movement. Why did you choose to use arrow keys instead of WASD?
Sparrows, do you still hunt? Little you, my wish was granted. But clear now that more are needed. More. Bring ospreys here. Yes, we trade precious roses for fresh berries. You carry a sweet precious smell with you. A fruit. Will you trade it for rosaries?
Oh, do you just mostly use? Are you just more used to arrow keys throughout your whole life? Is that it? Oh. Oh, I see. You're still living.
Left for around. Take a good run. Much rosaries. For smell you. Trade rosaries.
You're still living in your...
This one's not fresh, but rotten. Send your death. A meager amount of rosaries for you. As much as you deserve.
Pre-chrysalis phase. You have yet to transform.
Some moss grow.
What a delightful person.
Oh yeah, that is another thing I heard. Toilets flush in the opposite direction in the other hemisphere.
Yeah, due to the Coriolis effect. That is actually a myth, however, I believe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, toilets... The Coriolis effect, while does physically have an effect on the rotation of water, it is on such a, like, minute scale that it does not statistically affect the flow of the rotation of toilet water. The toilet water is far more affected by, like, the way in which the
plumbing.
The actual, like, plumbing of it is going.
Yeah, that makes way more sense.
Yeah, it's like the fact that the sun affects the tides. Because, like, yeah, the sun does affect the tides. If the moon disappeared, we would still technically have tides because the sun's doing a job on it as well. The moon's just doing such a more significant job on the tides that it is statistically insignificant to actually keep into account the sun.
Yeah, the water dips more through space and time, through the moon's dip in space and time than the sun's dip.
Yep.
How did Einstein figure that shit out, man? He's so cool.
Einstein is a really cool guy. His second best invention was that you could boil an egg in soup while cooking your soup.
Also, Ikahi said earlier, they can be fliped as Jaden plays this way, it's how they play and how they have fun. Now, Ikahi, I heard tell recently of a gamer moment that occurred because a certain person speaks and types faster than their brain can think. I recommend you work on this to prevent further gamer moments.
What are you?
And also so that I can understand what the fuck you're saying in chat.
Who is this man?
Well, they made a metal bug. I think it died.
Shardillard. Devious ambusher that poses as a fossil. Okay.
2 more.
I assume it's supposed to give me, like, a significant number of, shards, but it died inside the fucking, pit, and so I didn't get any.
Wait, let me read this in Akahi's speaking style. When I write papers, I take the time to type well. A letter here, there is for everything I wrote into the blue bars. I can't do it. I don't know how you do it.
When I write papers, I take time to type. Well, a letter here and there is a thing I work on, but it would be worse.
Also,
Look.
you need to put either a comma or a period between your sentences. That's honestly half of the problem. Is that you do not use any punctuation, and it all just I can't tell where one thing ends and the other begins, you know? Like, I can't tell if a certain word is supposed to be the end of one sentence or the beginning of another sentence, and it makes it so that I don't even know what you're trying to say.
For the record, Aikahi, I also type faster than I think a lot of the times, which very often causes me to use the wrong homophone, I've found.
How embarrassing.
And, like, not even, like, the simple ones, like 2 and 2. I've done, like, really odd, like... I've done through and through. Like, mixing those ones up and a lot of other things like that. I do not know how I make mistakes like that.
Jaden, I'm gonna let you in on a secret. Streamers, like... Okay, it's not like we're on edge, paranoid, 24/7. Like, oh, okay, don't say the N-word. Don't say the N-word. Don't say the N-word. But
Maybe you aren't. I need to be restrained. Otherwise, I'll be spinning out slurs left, right, and center.
there is a certain level of think asshole before you say anything that is like in my mind whenever I'm live on air, because like I am someone who like many people have actually tried to dox. So if I say the wrong thing, it's like I can't say the name of local restaurants, for example, or else someone's gonna be like, oh, all right, that's one piece of information. Now if we get one other piece of information, we have triangulated the exact position of this man's brainstem. It's like, all right, I gotta think a little. I gotta be with my guard up, and I still do bits. I don't really do bits, but like. I'm still, arguably, some people could consider me a good streamer, I guess. It is sometimes important to think, especially if you have access to information that should not be available on the internet.
I have never thought about what I'm saying at any point. I mostly just jibber jabber and hope for the best.
I'll slow down, but my messages will be a lot more delayed. I'll try to remember during the stream.
Just speak exclusively in Hawaiian just to see what happens.
Like,
I like
Kahi,
Maka and all that.
unless you've got some sort of physical disability, all I can say is, like, everyone else types with grammar at, like, a normal speed. I believe in you. I know you can do it. It just might be uncomfortable at first, and you might have to practice or something. I don't know, but I believe in you, Kahi.
Many deliverings still need making, Miss Courier. We is much needing your help when you is ready for giving of it.
Inzag, Song, Clave, Surprise, Pilgrim's Rest supplies. Alright, let's do Pilgrim's Rest.
Delivering for the way station in the fields of Farlam's Edge, a small rest stop still serving. The journey is made not so very hard for you, Miss Courier. We think you is perfect for this wish.
Okay, Farloom's Rest, that's the fucking, yeah, it's that little building. So, the fastest way from here to there, wow, that is a asshole of a route. Yeah, I can do that.
You see what I mean, chat? Kahi heard that I've heard about ants, and they now know the exact fucking aisle of the grocery store I'm going to be standing in a couple of days at exactly 2:32 p.m. And they're going to be like, hey, Mako. And I'm gonna be like, fucking hell.
Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
But I won't say fucking hell because there'll be like a kid, like some mom with her kid in the aisle. Probably.
Raymore! Nope, not this way. This is the fucking fast travel. And I'm not allowed to use fast travel for deliveries. They stated so directly. Fuck you! Okay, I got 3 hits to make it there. Should be easy. Should be doable. Hello. Goodbye.
If I allowed chat members on my stream generally, I would allow you to say the N-word on it, Jaden. If YouTube allows you. I would have to look up the TOS for that.
I should go kill these guys. I need the money.
Snow, amps, and temperature. I actually like the snow. But I don't like the cold. But as long as I wear 4 layers, I'm fine.
Gently lower my way down. Hell yes. Mr. Pilgrim, I bring supplies from Bellheart for the aid of the travelers who pass the space station. The service, it seems our prayers do not go completely unheard of. Many small wishes will be granted by these supplies. Yay!
Here's for your efforts, take this payment. May they not lay too heavy upon your shell. They just spelled it. Roll the rosary of day down into your end. I'm broke as fuck! Out, out, out. I wanna know what happened to this fucking bug! I fought them in here, but I didn't kill them. I opened the door and they ran away. Like, did I miss out on a kill? Did I bug the game in some way?
I doubt it. This game seems pretty well polished.
They took them 40 fucking years, so I expect they probably figured it out by now. Fuck, did you know that Elden Ring is one of the first series on my channel?
Damn. We ain't never gonna finish that fucking game.
Like, I want to play it with you and Ringo and whatnot, because that was a cool idea. I made the thumbnail art and everything. Gotta schedule it, I guess.
I'd have to ask Ringtail... Like, he didn't even really seem like he was enjoying it much.
Honestly,
So,
I think Elden Ring might be a dog shit Souls game to be your first Souls game. Like
it's like... I haven't played Demon's Souls, but out of every Souls game I've played, Elden Ring so far is easily my least favorite, which is like... It just feels like a fucking chore, man. I don't know.
Personal spa?
Whoa.
Do I have anything I can spend? No. I'll have to earn more money. More deliveries. The tip and pill. We're still making skirt. We need your help. We're really giving of it. More bone bottom supplies. Okay. I could do bone bottom supplies. Yeah, base where Pilgrim's Journey starts. We much hope that delivering goes well. I'm glad that guy's still, like, finding work.
Man, I'm like terrified of switching my medication.
Oh?
Yeah, cause I don't know if it's gonna make me better or worse.
Well, hope for the best, plan for the worst. That's just how it works.
I know, it's just like, it's really fucking scary, like, when the thing you're changing is yourself, and you don't really have control over how it changes, other than waiting like weeks for the medication to slowly affect your brain, and then toughing it out through the symptoms that happen as you get used to it, and then like coming out the other end after like a month or two and being like, okay, am I better or worse? And then you have to spend more time going back to how you were before if it does turn out you're worse.
When did I lose a pip on this? Bill above to age of camping residence. Are these just like renewable like wishes that I could just grant? 100. I can make. I kind of hope.
But yeah, you said plan for the worst. In this case, planning for the worst involves like I may need to like potentially close commissions and just like have other people pay for me to live if I get bad enough, which is obviously not something I want to do at fucking all. I would not feel good doing that. But we will see, because I've been in that state before. That was back when I lived with my mom, so I didn't have to like worry that much, because she, even if I wanted to pay rent to her, she would not have let me. Now I'm on my own and like almost functional, but not all the way, and I worry I might become not even almost in the experimentations.
Okay, so it seems like there are different... They just come back. So let me do all of them at least once, and then we can move on. Up in the big citadel, a place we heard is now claimed safety safe. There's 2 needings or deliverings, we are sure. Still, we know its truth's not so nicely nice as pilgrims tells. Even if brave bugs would settle, danger still close. They need deliverings for food, for healings, for protection. Please take them, Miss Courier. Okay, how the fuck do I get there? From Bellheart, I guess I go... Oof. Oh no. How? Okay, I need to get there. I've not even explored that location. I go through here, but that requires me going through Sinner's Road. Nobody wants to go through Sinner's Road. Okay, I can go due east, make my way up through the blasted steps, complete that pathway wherever it is, and then I can get through. Easy. I just need to take no damage the entire time. This game easy. This game will have no flaws whatsoever. God damn it. God damn it. I play some...
it's the art slash documentary slash educational purposes thing, which is that what you would not be doing is the problem. Oh.
Yeah, all I need to do is just be super careful. God damn it. You don't exist on the fucking world. Okay, I could at the very least finish off this route and figure out where the hell it actually goes. Cross. Then we can actually determine if this route or the other route is safer, or at the very least more reliable. This way leads to the bench. Fun, 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 fun. Damn it. Ah, fuck you! Getting me on the goddamn ricochet, you piece of shit. Dumbass. Freak doesn't look up. Also, Muck, I have 7 masks now, as you could see.
Oh.
Okay, my dude. Oh yeah, Ikai says, Aole olelo Hawaii Kia mau fakas manao paha he oma o he kine de fakas glep he olelo pelicania wale no. Is Oma blue? Is that the word for blue? It's Ula Ula, Alani, Mele Mele, Oma o Pelopone. I believe the last ones are purple and pink. So I assume that one's blue.
I just randomly remembered that time all of those Japanese VTuber girls just said the N-word because they were playing GTA 5 and they didn't know what it meant, but they liked how Lamar said it.
We've all been there.
That was so fucking funny. Just the most innocent, like, pure, sanitized looking anime moe girl is just dropping the N-word.
Craft metal. Awesome, I can make a new craft. A lot of like little nooks and crannies that don't seem to have anything in them in this one. Let's see. Yeah, but in totality it's referring to green. Okay. I mean, in a lot of cultures early on, blue and green were the same word for the same color, so I assume, like... I assume the English intervention of the Hawaiian, like, culture might have gone in the way of them having two different words for blue and green, unless they later decided on a word for blue and green distinctly. Like, I don't know the exacts. Because I know Ula Ula is red. I assume Ula Ula is red. Alani would be yellow. Would Melly Melly be green? No. Ula Ula, Alani, Mele Mele, Oma Oma O, Polo is purple, and Pone is pink. I'm pretty certain. It'd be weird that they have those colors and they would not have a different... I mean, I guess the colors could be a bit different. I know there's a culture that has like a completely different set of words for like how they differentiate colors. That's not like at all the same way like other cultures do. Which is cool. Guys, we gotta censor this stream. Yeah, I'm funny. Oh, the gate. Oh, the grand gate to the Zills stands before us. You're so close. Oh, mighty ones beyond the gate, we beg you, open the way and let we poor and sinning little pilgrims crawl into the light. There's no gatekeepers to heed your plea, Pilgrim, though I too would benefit from its opening. Have you heard of a means to pass through? Ah, weapons blunt it not, no holes for keys, 'tis the bells, they say, the holy bells upon the path that open the way. My journey up, I have passed many large bells housed in old shrines, each I have struck awake, yet still this gate stays closed. Whether task must be done to see the path beyond. Was it wrong? And the sacred threshold may now be crossed. The task is simple, only music, played fair and true. Music shall attune the bells, and see the gate to descend. It must be you to lead us, sister, you who brought this blessing. Play or sing, and we shall follow.
Nice.
Last judge. Okay, maybe this was the bad route to take to try to take the mail.
Maybe.
Where were all the previous bells? Like, I don't actually recall where all of them were. I know they were like associated with various benches. Like, I believe there was one like around here. Because that was the there's various ones. They're the ones that go boom, boom. Because one of the ones that had a bell was obviously up here in Songglaive. Was one in Craw Lake? Are they the little buildings? Might be a little bit. I assume if I had gone here first, it would have like marked them on my map for me. Okay. You know, I kind of figured there would be a boss fight this way, because like every area has like a boss, obviously. Or at least, presumably.
Alright. We are learning their attacks. Okay. Yep. I think I've solidly figured out the 2 attacks. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Jaden, they did just sort of, like, weasel their way through the back alleys and up at a fucking exhaust port to be able to get into the Citadel. Oh, that is 100% like a, What was that? It's closed on the other side. Yeah. Tell me this isn't a drop down? They really did put this thing as far up as possible and then, like, immediately kill anyone who gets close to it. They're difficult to approach. At least the route there isn't too bad. Okay, I'm gonna go back for a moment and spend my money.
Come on up. Okay. Oh, okay, talk to you later, Akai. I didn't notice. Okay. It is 6:42. We got time. Give me that personal spa. Get a fresh road in your steamy spa. Give me your hard labors. I'm sure your shell would thank you for it. Hey, at the last moment, we'll get it set up in your bell home. Hell yeah. You've been watching clips from the old DuckTales reboot recently, showing how much that thing holds up. I mean, I heard that it was good.
Hello.
Hello. I have a personal hot tub now. This house is really coming together.
Amazing.
What's this other delivery you want me to do? Deliverings, they broke, gone spilled, but not lose where your heart was courier. This is Farloom, danger deadly. In times as these, it is rare for the things for goods to get their goings. I'm trying again for the bugs much to their deliverings. What's Queen's Egg? Queen's Egg, promise wish. Sure. Promised. We gotta request this many a times. This a queenie egg of those eaters of silk. Wish for big sticky creature near many roaches cage. Wants it muchly. Creature I have met them, a timid fawning sort. Nonetheless their tending of silk eaters can be a benefit for me. If a queen delivered could improve their harvest, I too would gain from the trade. Courier and big sticky creatures, both are liking things so grossly gross. We things used are muchly strange. Okay. Yep, the fucking guy in Sinner's Road. Hell yeah, we love going to Sinner's Road. All my homies fucking love Sinner's Road. This thing only has 4 charges. There are no hoes here. You are going to die. Moving right along, dick-a-dum, dick-a-dum. Carefully now. Don't take any unnecessary risks. Okay. Already halfway there. Okay. Carefully now. I need to go across and then down. Hell yeah.
Yanara.
Sir, I brought a queen's egg. At request of Bellaheart's couriers. It was a hazardous journey, but the creatures inside has made it here alive. So sublime. Think my dear mistress would be the only one to deliver the precious package. I had feared for the competence of those feeble couriers.
Da, Finistra.
Fred made you correspond with them. I must wonder where else you go, and what else you speak to after you scurry back up into the darkness. My whispers travel far, mistress. You need not worry yourself of my comings and goings. All I do is in your service. And now please, give her to me, the little queen. Yay. With this so caringly delivered by the mistress, our nest can expanded. It's really funny to me that you rather went for the enemy skip rather than just doing the parkour segment and risking their hit. Yeah, it's called locking in. It is done. Our nest is larger, and the little queen begins her toil. Much more can I grow for you now. Are you pleased with me, my mistress?
Tamiya.
You were diligent in your work, and have raised no claw against me. If it remains so, I have no reason to be displeased. Then my work will continue, for I am ever devoted, your devoted slave. Old laws, fresh wounds, seek and hide. Our nest, our haven. The weak must serve. Strong provide. What a champion. Fucking mouses. Fucking moises. Honestly, now that I've done the route, I think it might be faster to do, or safer to do, the Songclave Curry route this way. Like, it's a pain, but, like, I think it's doable. Oh yeah, I wanted to mention, this fucking guy. Muck, this guy.
About,
he looks fucking exactly like the two, like, mechanical dancers.
Oh.
Yeah, and remember, he was like, just leave me here, like, because there's nothing for him, and the dancers, when one of them died, the other one just became, like, really slow and, like, morose.
Yeah.
Leave a bug, I accept my place. Very well, prisoner. Yeah, I think those guys are based on this guy. They lost their gay lover. Oh, you could have needle-in them? I tried multiple times. I didn't know they had needle-in dialogue. What's their needle-in dialogue?
I'm surprised it didn't work.
Love this dog. Bug. Cat. Get me a desk. Use it to take stock of your situation and organize your artifacts. Great, last moment we'll get it to your bell home. Hell yes. Well, that's all they got. Look at that home. It's glistening golden shine. Bone scroll. Faded parchment containing the last words of a lost pilgrim. I've already had these. I can already just talk to the person in the house below me.
It says next when on the A button.
Yeah, it just rotates you through them.
Oh.
Now let me take a sleep. Okay, dialogue before the final phase. You and I and you, we shall never dance alone, cause clash, blades sing, the gilded threshold, our honor, our peace, to dance our duty. Dialogue during the final phase when they are alone. You and I, dance alone, cause blades, threshold, our peace, to dance.
Damn.
Fucked up. Look at my fucking house. I live here now. Yeah, we could do the Songclave run. You sound like Luigi.
Kinda.
Like from the Mario game. That one. You know the one? Go beep it ba 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 ba.
Superstar Saga.
That's not a real game, Mako. Don't make things up. In theory, they're similar to... I think you just don't understand how powerful a gay relationship can be. Those gays are intertwined. Simple. Well, yeah, the hunters thing described them as like two entities of like the same heart or something, but people say that a lot for like relationships in fantasy and whatnot. You piece of shit!
I think I want to make some ramen while the rice is cooking.
This boy and his starchy, like, grains. God damn it. Oh, right, I went the wrong way. Right. Chat, why didn't you say anything? Yeah, it's this one. The exhaust organ. What a cool location. Why aren't more exhausts made into organs? I think we could improve cars by making like the pipes of them into like organ exhaust tubes. Definitely somewhere. Sort of see that like weird mark on it. We're nearly there. You piece of shit! How much money do we have? Yeah, we're good. Okay. Let's give it one more shot. We should be able to manage it. Now that I know that, now that I won't meander the wrong way and take 2 extra pips of damage that I needed. Okay. I will say, the one respect I will give you over to me is you're better than me with the fact you have not bought the compass and just been able to triangulate yourself. I don't know why people need the compass. When I played Hollow Knight in the first one, I never needed the compass. I bought it and I was like, I could just look at the map. I know where I am relative to the other places because they're not the other places. I know where I am because I know where I'm not. Like, look. Okay, we're currently in Greymoor because we're obviously in that location. We just left Bellheart and we just went up, meaning we are currently, like, right there. I can't really place a pin. Like, we're right here. Which means to get where we need to go, we need to go up, right, up, right, up. Then all the way up here, right, and right, all the way up, left, up, right, through the exhaust, and out, and then we go up, and then we are there. Like, it's not that hard to figure out where you are on the map. You piece of shit. You piece of fucking shit.
I hate all rodents. I wish all rodents ill will. May your cheese supplies be empty and your mouse traps be plentiful. It's just easier for me to have the indicator for where I am as a reference point. The reference point's the shape of the room. You didn't get through the room without waking up any of the dogs. Fuck that guy. You! Look, we have 2 hits left. That is 100% more than we had last time. I want you to know I'll be ratting you out to wildcard for recuperation. Excuse you, you just used the word ratting as a, like, negative term, which I feel like, it's a bit of anti-rodent language there, buddy. You gotta think before you squeak. Through this weird tube mechanism, because they didn't realize you can go around in a 3rd dimension. What? What? What?
Race results are ready now. What have I missed?
Load of bullshit. I apparently tripped and took damage by because I don't know, hit a stone on the ground. Like, all I did was fucking... lagging a bit.
Oh, bring me.
Yeah. Okay, we're back. Yeah, all I did was this. And that was enough to fucking take a damage on the fucking, delivery. Okay.
I don't get it. What do you mean that was... What do you mean that damaged the delivery?
The damage is delivery. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno, Mako. Pay attention.
But you said it was delivery.
Shut up.
I think I did pay attention.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Did you say there was food?
There is rice.
How much?
Plenty. I did, 1 cup of rice. And
That's-
2 cups of water.
That's fucked up. Not even giving me any rice, I see how it is.
You can get it your damn self. It's ready. I spiced it. I remembered.
What spices? How'd you spice
Salt,
it?
pepper.
Oh yeah, all the
parsley.
white person spices.
Am I okay? Should I not have used salt and pepper? Motherfucker.
Salt?
Ow.
Sure. Pepper? Kind of fucking weird. Kind of weird of you. You're kind of a weirdo.
Also, garlic powder and parsley.
You do. I like their floppy noodles. That's for protection. Okay, we've gotten to Sinner's Rise with no damage. Get there without waking any of the dogs. Nice. Now, get up here past the guy who always hits you. Oh no, wait, I already killed them, so they're... because they drop money, they will not reappear. I'm so good at this game all of the time. I am basically a golden god gamer. You don't even understand, Mako. You don't even know how locked in I am right now. I'm so locked in, they're basically calling me Kreed Katraz.
I'm better at you than being tall, so...
Not for long. I'm gonna start milk maxing, you don't even know. GMO, more like, give me more, oh yeah, baby! Anyone with that entire section of hit list is amazing. It's not amazing, it's expected. You know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't expect a pianist to fuck up Moonlight Sonata, you know what I mean? Muck, do you think our roommate would be mad if we, converted the exhaust on their car to be a pipe organ?
I don't even know how to play Moonlight Sonata, for the record.
What do you mean? It's in Half-Life,
I don't
your
even
favorite
know what
video
the
game.
first notes are. If I knew the first 3 notes, I could play some of it from memory.
Okay, it's da 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 da.
Oh.
You ever get the feeling Mac was picking up an automaton or something?
I'm eating ramen.
I know, I just get worried sometimes. It's like a trauma response. Okay, we got 5 hits. We're in the fucking building.
Uh-oh. Oh. They got up, I think, to get rice. Yeah, isn't it? I wonder if they're expecting me to entertain you guys, or if they're expecting that I won't. Either way will not change what happens. I'm gonna get some rice myself. So I just finished my ramen.
Chad, I don't know if people could eat frozen meals. They're way too crunchy. Chat, we're locking in. This is a matter of hubris now. No hits, no shits. Keep moving. Into the cave. Harlem really loves its cage-based elevator system. Everybody's gonna respawn, so I'm gonna have to deal with this guy again. Okay, we're doing good. Mistakes yet? We get through the mist. The fact those vents do 2 damage is so fucked up.
Alright. Rice with my spicy Mediterranean sauce.
Secrets? I do wonder if there's secrets, because the door only opens for like a second, and just for the elevator to go through.
This shit gonna make my tummy hurt. I can tell.
You made a spicy Mediterranean sauce?
No, I just had a bottle of it.
Why?
I bought it. You were there when I bought. Oh! Oh, it's spicy.
What does it look like?
Red. Viscous.
Why didn't I get any spicy Mediterranean? Fucked up. Why?
I'm pretty sure I let you have some of it before, but it's a small bottle and it was kind of expensive.
Oh, do you mean the fucking shada?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Not like kind of, it was slightly expensive.
Fucking... These 2 bumbling idiots! Most annoying, like, combo possible. God!
They drop money, does that mean they won't respawn?
Yes. But I still need to do the entire fucking thing again. Like, it's all fine to the very end when it's fucking Tweedledee and Tweedledum of, like, agile guy who throws a beam at you and guy who throws a lobbing attack at you. I'm so mad. I don't want to rest on a bench because that will respawn everybody, so I have to go in here and use my fucking spa.
Well, it's got a use.
Okay. Okay. I can get 99% of the way there hit. Keep moving, just keep moving, just keep moving. Here's the mail that never fails. It makes me wanna wag my tail. When it comes, I wanna wail. Mail. Chat, who remembers Blue's Clues?
I watched that a lot as a kid.
Blue's Clues was my shit ages 3 and up. Why? What? Why would you move towards me? You are not a melee enemy! I got 2 hits. We are able to withstand 3 damages, or 2 really stupid, dumb bullshit damages that do double for some fucking reason. I get that certain attacks do 2 damage to me, but why do they gotta do 2 damage to the fucking package?
Makes sense.
Was the game not twisting my balls enough? Okay, up, up, up.
Damn, I wish I had chocolate of some kind.
That chocolate syrup. Eat that.
There's nothing to put it on.
Did I say put it on something?
We will be able to go shopping on Thursday, but we have like nothing until then.
Put chocolate on rice. Easy.
What do I have to eat? I have pancakes, 3 waffles, rice, 5 Ritz crackers, which I would like to lay claim to if possible.
That's fine. I don't need to eat.
Popcorn.
You piece of shit!
Oh man.
Move over here! I hate this game. This game sucks. Okay. This one for sure. Yes, Jaden, we are still silksonging, we are still citadeling, we are still shooting ourselves in the fucking knees. I need to complete every delivery at least once. That was worth the hit. Not a big fan of that guy.
Oh shoot, I still have brownies. How many brownies have you eaten?
I think I've had all my brownies.
Alright.
Fucking muck roaches. Muck and fuck roaches. Not a big fan of the everything. Everything needs to chill out, I think, personally. I can give my 2 cents on the matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Hop. Jump. Through the door. Open the door, get on the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur. Up the elevator shaft. Left. This way, so down, so we get that. Jump, jump. Jump. Keep it moving. Wait for the elevator. Lift it into the fucking stratosphere. Sorry, I keep munching on rice. Turns out you need sustenance to live. Which, personally, I found a little fucked up. I would never eat anything. Please eat something. You cannot make me. What are you, wild card? Ha! Get wrecked.
Hello.
Hello.
Is Jaden telling you to eat something in the middle of you eating something?
My chat is concerned for my health. Holy Fucking shit.
Fine.
Caretaker, I bring supplies from the town of Bells below the Citadel. I did it in one try. I needed the ominous bell ringer. Ain't much finding us foraging happened with this mob, but with them quiet title stalking about the chambers inside. Long supplies, wish granted.
Not a miss.
Take some beads for your efforts, Miss Bellringer. Know this sad lad will be surviving a lot longer thanks to you. I'm covered in worms. Strengthening Songclave. How do you... all these wretched lost books you find their way here? Each hungry and squalling for shelter. We need more rosaries, so empty your pockets. 500. Okay. Donate.
Unmuted to cough. Whoops.
Kind of the fuck ain't ya? Illusion used up. Sorry, somebody summoned Miss Bellringer and blasted father from me and anything, not even hope. I'm living. Okay. Has anything changed in the terminus? It's odd we can go in here. Really hide. Yeah, it's denied. I like that even your Hornet voice sounds so tired. Yeah! I'm feeling it. Okay. Let's try our hands at this again. Now that we have done delivering the mail that never fails... fuck you. Hornet's having enough of this bullshit. How much money do they... I have no idea left because I spent it on repairing the town because I'm a good person. Ugh. And now I gotta fight the last judge. Fucking women. I got to the second phase. Shout out to the homie Peregrine Mendicant. You know what? Yeah, shout out to Parcel Mistress. Mako, out of all of the Carapacians, which was your favorite?
Trying to remember. Probably Spade Slit.
You would. Occurs to me that we've had this one. And we really shouldn't.
Oh my god, your dad is on my ass about watching this fucking video he sent me. He just
Yeah.
texted me and said, "Did you have a chance to watch the video or are you still ignoring me?" Well, now I am. Fuck off.
Yeah, he's like that. He doesn't get it.
If it was a simple, "Did you have the chance to watch the video?" I'm like, "Oh, yeah, okay." But that bit at the end, I'm like, "Okay, motherfucker."
Oh, those happen like I just thought it was like one ring, like immediately after. I didn't realize it was like several concentric rings. Okay. Do you think those count as fire attacks? Easy does it. God dang it. I dang it, there was a fire right behind them. Ugh. Ugh. Ooh. Ah. Ew. Ah. Oh. Okay, we got this. Chat, we're locking in. Why did those guys evolve? What is their problem? What niche are they fulfilling that required them to have drill face? I want to see an entomological look at Hollow Knight and Hollow Knight Silksong. I should try the parry mechanic at some point. God damn it. If I didn't, like, line up perfectly with the fucking flames twice in a row, thinking that I was in the gap, I would have been fine. I thought I was in the gap both times, but no, I was directly in line with the fire, so I got double tapped. How you doing, Muck? What's the bug of the day?
Oh, bug of the day. Today's bug of the day. Let's see, we already did the melee bug destroyer. How about weaver ants? Weaver ants live in treetops. They take their own babies. What's that?
It's easy to be caught off guard by the ricocheting trajectory of the flung mass, especially in tight corners.
So what weaver ants do is they pull leaves together and they hold them there with their toes and their mandibles. Just like they stretch the leaves together to like close them into into like a room. They make a room out of leaves folded together. And while they're holding them there, other ants come in wielding babies that they squeeze glue out of the heads of, and they use those to glue the walls together. And then they have homes.
Why did I run that way? I thought they were doing attack, so I turned and ran, but I was like right underneath them. I caught the fucking attack.
You don't happen to know what kind of oil that one car is that may be up and running right now it takes, do you?
What kind of oil it takes?
Yeah.
Like motor oil?
Yeah.
No, why would I know that?
Okay, just saying.
Why do you ask?
Given numbers going up My mom's offering to buy us motor oil. So, I know what kind our roommate's car takes, but I need to know what kind that takes, potentially.
Fuck it, I don't know. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. I was doing an attack I was not clicking the button for. What if there was a melee bug destroyer?
Then we'll destroy the melee bugs.
No, they don't care about the melee bugs. They care about the melee bug destroyer.
I know, if the melee bug destroyer is destroyed, then who destroys the melee bugs?
Who melee bugs the destroyer melee bug? God damn it. I think I did successfully pull off a parry in the middle of that.
Just sitting here thinking about your dad's specific brand of boomer autism.
Yeah. He's a weirdo. He's that kind of autism where it's like, he will get interested in something and then make sure everybody else knows about it.
Yeah.
Anytime he thinks something is cool, he will want anybody who thinks is relevant to that to learn and hear it and be like, ooh, look at this thing.
I feel like most normal cars probably just take normal oil / gasoline. Hello, mechanic. I would like some normal oil.
Got that normal oil? Got that normal oil?
No, there are different kinds.
Also, the fact you were with / gasoline, do you think motor oil and gasoline are the same thing?
Oh, I think he doesn't know what motor oil is. Jaden, gasoline is derived from oil. Motor oil is a lubricant used to make everything not get grinded up together inside the car.
Man, I was so thrown off by the idea that Jaden thinks motor oil and gasoline are the same material. Is just
No, I don't think he does. I just think he doesn't know what motor oil is.
yeah, motor oil is the lubricant. There are in fact more oils in your car than that. That was a fucked up shot.
Don't worry, Jaden. I only kind of just learned what motor oil actually does the other day. But I knew it was different than gasoline.
Yeah, motor oil runs through the gears and prevents things such as friction. So that the metal components in there don't wear down, they don't overheat.
Motor oil is not used as fuel.
Yeah. Motor oil is designed to stay in there for as long as it can before it becomes a thick gunk that you don't want anymore. And that's why you get an oil change. Do you think people went to oil change was just like them filling up the gas for them?
Ah shit, I got the trick gas they had at the pump. They'll need to change that to normal gas, please.
That was gone. That was gone. God damn it, I was up there. Damn it, dang it, dang it.
So this is basically this game's Ornstein and Samo, isn't it?
I mean, there's only one person.
Well, I guess this is more like... I mean, the Iron Giant wasn't, like, difficult, but he was the gatekeeper of Anorondo.
Yeah, but this one isn't even really a gatekeeper. There's a boss that technically is gatekeeping the game. So I'd say they're more like,
Are they not a gatekeeper?
No, because I was able to, you can get the other way around to get around them. So if anything, they're like fucking,
Well, they're an optional gatekeeper.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. If you let me finish my fucking point. If I'm trying to make an analogy here, Mako, but you keep cutting me off before the end of it. Jeez, Mako. The fuck?
I felt, I don't know.
Gaping Dragon. I've finished the thought now. Technically, Gaping Dragon is parentheses quotation marks required to get through to the Blight Town and whatnot, but it's not actually, because you can just use the Master Key to get around. That was a parry, baby.
There's the parry work behind you.
Ah, they hopped forward as soon as I dashed forward. What'd you say, Muck?
Does the parry work on things behind you? Because it looked like that was behind you, wasn't it?
Mako, there's not a direction for the parry, I think. I think the parry just activates.
Okay.
And if I get damaged during that time, I parry. The only thing is that parry requires my health juice.
Oh, it does. How much?
I haven't really like taken note, but so long as that like is the symbol next to my poison fire weapon, the white one, yeah, that's the parry. As long as it's white, I have enough charge to be able to use it. If it is not white, I do not. Thanks for spawning me there. Probably only have like a couple attempts left because it's probably going to be D&D soon. I'm enjoying this fight though. I like this one. Very simple, very simple like skill gate.
Cat has entered my room.
I'm lagging really hard right now. God damn it. Why did I try to heal in the middle of a fire? Muck, why didn't you stop me?
There was no time.
Jan says, I went back to take her health not go down. No, no, no. Not my health juice. My silk. You use the silk to heal when you need when you want to do like the heal charge, but you also need it to yeah, the health juice. 90% of it's going to me healing, so that's what it's going to be called. Thumb's cramping a little bit. All that mail delivery really fucked me over. Okay. Okay. Situate myself. Stretch a little bit. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, she mama. Ooh, zowie. Ooh, zooey mama. Okay. Okay. Put on the tick damage.
I think it takes 3 to do the parry. Or 4. Yeah, it costs 4.
Why did I move that? Wait. God. Something else flashed. I don't know. I think it was the fucking fire damage shield flashed, and I was like, okay, I mistaked it for my like healing ready flash, and so I was like ran away to heal when I did not have enough juice to actually do so. Parry's pretty good though. As long as I can nail the parry, I could avoid the big attack. The issue is having enough juice to actually, you know, do the parry. I wonder if a person could mod the game to do a parry-only run. Why is there a path that goes up? What is up with that? Might connect to something later and come back down. Alright. We are fighting the last judge, Pen. Why don't I run that way?
You're doing pretty good.
Yeah, I thought I was in the gap, but the fire drifted over. It's like, because like you see the like, the fire moves, so like the indicator that it's of where it is before it happens, like moves, and I think like, oh, it's gonna stay there, but no, it just keeps following at the same rate. So like I thought I was just in safety, but no. We've been silking the song for the past 3 hours. Yeah, we've been delivering mail. We're out of rocks. We have no more poison. We have no more tick damage. No more poison. No more fire. All we have is the skill on our back and the shits in our ass. Shut the fuck up. God damn it. What are you laughing about?
It's you making that horrible joke and then being like just sinking into the worm sand as they devour you.
Ben, have you ever played a Souls game? I know you don't interact with media in a general sense, but like, okay, no, fair enough. This is a boss that some people would refer to as a skill check. If you can beat them, you get to go to the rest of the game. Though this game, it does have like an alternate way around. In Dark Souls, they have things like the gargoyles, or what's another good skill check? Orange Seed Smo is probably the most famous one. Who else is a good skill check? You know, I'm gonna go with the Sanctuary Guardian. I think the Sanctuary Guardian counts as a skill check. Bring it on, bitch!
Oh.
Fucked up. Hello, Lunkin. Pen, your first Souls game should be Bloodborne Mario Kart. Yeah, can we get Pen to play Nightmare Kart as a Souls game? Man, I'm upset Nightmare Kart got so far into it before the like owners were like, hey, don't make this, you can't use our IP. Who does not want to play as a baby with a gun? Or guy who's just running alongside automobiles? Has Pen played any kart games? Yo, you grew up with Double Dash.
What if they made like a really fucking good steel ball run racing game?
Dude, that would be fucked up. God damn it, why'd I jump?
Like, there's no drifting or anything like that, but it's Mario Kart except with stand abilities instead of items.
God damn it. Why'd you jump? Why did I run? No! Okay.
You gotta choose when.
I saw the fire pillar. I was moving to the left, but my right hand moved faster than my left hand, and telling it to, because the right hand is the heal button and the left hand's the move button. So I did one before the other instead of the other way around. It's asynchronous, Muck. I'm not ambidextrous. I'm at best ambisinister. God damn. I wanted to play the Bloodborne PSX game, like the really low poly one, because like I love Bloodborne. It is one of my favorite games. Like conceptually, I have never played it because I do not own the console to play it. It's why I'm really looking forward to that one game, because I want to play the what is effectively we have Bloodborne at home. Duskbloods. Yeah. Are you hyped for that?
I would not call that Bloodborne at home. That's Bloodborne, but like a different restaurant.
Yeah, we have Bloodborne at home. Okay, you haven't. Have they ever successfully emulated Bloodborne? I thought that was like a huge issue for like the longest time, that nobody was able to actually emulate Bloodborne.
Pretty sure I saw someone on my Steam friends list playing Bloodborne on PC or something. What was that about?
Oh, of course the fire would appear right from the fucking other fire, so I couldn't see the fucking visual effect. I could do this. I clearly have the ability to do this. It's just I need to do it all at once. Just lock in. I'm gonna straight up jock in. Okay. Back at it again, back at it again. Now, of course they would do that attack. I always forget that that's the lead up to that attack. I keep thinking that's the dash and not the throw. It's like very similar, because like one is like they're getting prepared to start running, and one is they're rearing back the weapon to chuck it. And it's like they're very similar poses.
That's how they get you.
And so like I think like, okay, if they're gonna dash, you know, be in the air, because they're gonna, so that they dash underneath you. But like if you're in the air and they during the throw, the thing just goes right into your fucking face. It's not a goodus wombus compass, you know what I means? up with the fucking bells? And this game has bells all the way down. Like in the first game, the big joke, the big cosmic joke of it is that the final boss of the game is a moth obsessed with light, which I think is incredibly funny. I really wonder what the joke of this game is in a cosmic sense. You know what I mean?
It will involve spider.
I don't know if it will. Like, our character is related to spiders, but like... It's implied like all the spiders are gone. Nailed it. Mistimed it. So, like, being in that area also damages you. Okay, when it's on fire, that area also damages you. Because, like, when it's not on fire, I think it's safe to be in there. Hence why I keep, like, just wedging myself in there, because I just get an attack while they're spinning around doing fuck all. What's chat saying? The bell tolls there's a wind by its stick gets cut. Creed, look at me. Look at me, Creed. Don't look, Creed. Lock in. I guess there's... Want you to think about why the game using bugs to critique religions had a heavy use of bells, an instrument with a heavy religious spiritual ties to it. Well, yeah, they're using a lot of religious things, obviously. I'm not stupid, but I'm wondering where the bug connection comes in. Did I just reflect that? That was sick. I think a good one would be there is no Citadel Center. Everyone at the start of the journey thinks they have forever to march for it. So you're thinking that there's nobody at the top? And just everybody is under the impression they have to keep doing things to progress forwards, but there's not actually an end point? So you're thinking that this might be a Spiral of Ants kind of situation, huh? That'd be interesting. That they're just being lured here to follow this journey, but they don't actually know why or to what end, because the originators of why they're doing it are also no longer existent. That'd be an interesting one.
What if the entire game's plot was just inspired by Spiral Advance from Lemon Demon?
God damn it, I thought I had that one. Oh, that was a tiny ass gap! I dashed instead of fucking... Ah.
I'll be right back.
Yokodo. Yeah, obviously, nobody who knows spoiler, because obviously spoilers aren't allowed. But, like, the idea of it being a death spiral would be interesting. Like, obviously, the strings are involved in some way, because there's a weaver at the heart of this in some way, because they're controlling people's minds. But also just, like, the faith in general is just go to this location and do your best to get in there. But also, everything in their power seems to be trying to stop people from being able to actually do that. Like, in a literal sense, the people in the underworks, who are, like, working tirelessly to the bone in the smog and soot to keep the city running, are under the belief that someday they'll get to go up into the Citadel. And the idea is, the Citadel obviously is never going to let them in because they see them as lesser, and therefore they're just there to work until they die. But it would go to, like, an extra layer of, like, fucked up if the people who are in control aren't even alive anymore. If it is just a death spiral where these people are coming here and working just because they believe that they're supposed to, and just, like, the automation of everything. That's another thing. It's like, so many things in the place are automated. Everything that repairs the place is automated. All of the confession booth thing is automated. The place is running on clockwork mechanisms. There's a solid chance there is just no one running it anymore, and that it is just a bunch of clockwork mechanisms giving the idea of this religion. And people are following it in the belief that they could become a part of it, like, rise up the ranks into it, but there's nobody to ever actually approve that, because all the automation does is keep things at status quo. That's interesting. That's a solid theory. Now, we were just having some more discussions about, what the... God damn, I was in a really bad spot there.
Valiant's effort.
I should not have gone there. That was not a good place for me. No, I get that literally, like, what I'm saying is the automation of everything is keeping a level of, like, existence that would otherwise not. Like, the fact that the people in the underworks are working to the bone to keep everything running, all the gears turning, is what's keeping the automated systems running, which are reinforcing the idea that they need to keep working non-stop. They are creating their own torture. And they just don't realize it because they are so blinded by the faith of it all that someday they'll be rewarded for their efforts, despite the fact they're the thing running the machine that tells them that make sure that they never will. Like, yeah, maybe there is, in fact, like, an ecclesiast behind it, but the idea that everything is automated is far more interesting to me at this point. Like, that'd be a really cool way of doing it. God damn it!
Stayed in the hurts you zone.
I know, because my fire shield went down, so it dealt 2 damage instead of 1. I was like, okay, I could tank 1 hit whenever I'm in there, because the fire thing lets me just take 1. But because I had taken fire damage close enough behind it, it did not count. Those guys gotta get a job in fucking, like, algorithms. I don't give a shit. They have trajectory for days. Man, I am on 2 HP. Guys, this is the run. Yeah, Jaden, that's sort of what I mean. Like, it started in a way to keep the power running. Like, they needed the slaves to continue keeping the, everything running just so that, the place could function. But now, nobody's actually benefiting from it. It's just a pure deficit from everybody involved. Hell yeah!
We rigged this thing to super ultra explode.
L. Ratio. I forgot to do this. Chat, what was the message for this one? Last judge, final arbiter of the blasted steppes, tasked to ensure only the sinless ever step beyond the grand gate. The huge judge likely stood through countless generations, never defeated, never wavering in their charge. So, yeah, never defeated. I don't think anyone ever got through this door. Like, you have to go through all the effort to open ring all the bells to open the door, and even then, a guy comes out to fucking kill you. No wonder people had to get their way in through the fucking exhaust pipe. The Grand Gate. Hello, little bugs. Yeah, then we get into this room. Well, now that that guy's defeated, how'd our map? Yeah, nice. Awesome. Really curious about that icy location. Wonder, there's like a location over here, you just know it. So many places to go, so many places to squee. So much to do, so much to squeeze, so much to do, so much to squeeze, so much to do, so much to squeeze. But yeah, I guess that connects up that last location. Let's get it back to a bench. Only the pure may pass, smite the sinners, only the holy may judge, for the citadel strong, the purity of flame, our duty eternal. Whoever designed this as a way to get upstairs is a fucking idiot. Yeah, so I guess when you first come here, you're supposed to go this way, and then you're likely expected to, because that wall is not open yet, so you'll go up those and like you'll not find your way forwards, so you'll go in there, and then you go to the underworks, and then you go into the actual citadel proper. But we took the other way, going all the way through the wet locations through Sinner's Road to go up through the exhaust. Alright. So, where's the nearest bench? Right here. Yep. So that's all cleaned up. The Grand Gate is really... The Grand Gate really do just be like one tiny ass location. It only has 3 fucking things in it. The fuck is that? Let's see. I do appreciate Team Cherry for putting in so many details that, like, I guess people would typically just, like, miss or not really think about. It's nice. This is a good game. Anyways, I think that is probably... Because, like, I assume D&D is starting soon, right?
It's 9, isn't it?
So I should probably end the stream there. Today we successfully delivered the mail that never fails. I definitely did not take several attempts to deliver mail to Songclave. And then we defeated the last judge. So... as long as a boss gets defeated, that's progress. You know, today I did a pretty good job. I did progress in this. I dealt with some other things. I organized all of the playlists. So in case any of you want to go back and rewatch any of your favorite Creed series, queries, if you will, the playlist should all be functional. Except for a couple of them, which are a pain in the ass to fix. But yeah. Just a real good day. Yeah. I hope to see you all on Wednesday for maybe more SILKSONG, maybe something else. See what happens. And then Friday, Phoenix Point, Thursday, TF2, that can be the usual. Today's most loved viewer is gonna go to... I'm gonna give it to...
For doing good.
I'm gonna give it to Jaden for donating $2 and saying that I did good. I'm gonna give it to Jaden for giving me the information that I could have needle-in the robots. And so the gate telling me the information, which is appreciated. Because I wanted needle-in things, I just tend to forget. Remember to dislike, block, and report this video if you don't know the difference between gasoline and motor oil. And I will see you all on the next stream. Good night.